everybody, it's MommaOG. I'm back with more Ren. Tonight I am reacting to Troubles. I was told that before I hear this song, I wanted to watch the million subscriber video. I did do that last week. But at the same time, I watched all 8 of his chapters as well. So I really have a great idea of what his life has been like for the last 10 to 15 years. I'm finding it amazing that he's taking those horrific experiences and turning them into something great, something positive. As he said in the hunger, he's teaching through beats. And let's go ahead and get started on this. This is Ren Troubles. I'm hoping I don't cry if he's talking about, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Sounds like a sample from a blues song or something. Okay, hold on. I'm missing some stuff here. That wooka 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 in the background is amazing already. Okay, I got this part. I was trying to listen to the music at the same time, but read what was going on at the bottom, so.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in. Memories are spat me out. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes. Okay, let me rewind it a little bit. I heard him say something about the first year was the hardest and the third year was murder. Every time I think about everything that he went through, sorry y'all, my neck is hurting again. It's still bugging me. Every time I hear him talk about the stuff he went through, it's heart-wrenching. You know, his bottom line, I think, was that he thought he was going to die. He refers to his bed a lot as a tomb. I know he spent a lot of time in bed. In about a 2.5, 3 year period when I was in my 20s, I had 3 close calls with death. A lot of things developed with me from those experiences when it comes to death and PTSD, but I survived them, and I've got some lasting issues from those experiences and that time in my life. Especially right after. It was really hard, but I often tell people that, you know, it was hard to go through those things. It was even harder to survive them. But once I did,
And once I knew that I was going to be okay, those things taught me more than anything or anyone's ever taught me. In that way, I'm relating to him as far as just a general overcoming trauma and trying to do good things with it, you know, later on in your life. So this was 27 years ago for me. So it's been a very long time, but I still have issues from it. So maybe sometime I'll get into that. But yeah, I'm going to rewind it a little bit and let's keep going.
Single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the underworld, we're conjuring my superstition. 25 living
This
back
is
at
from
home
the
with my mum,
underworld.
but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth.
I do remember him talking about, either in the chapters or the million subscriber video, a little bit about self-harm stuff. I don't remember all the details, but what he just said, I think that actually happened to him, about cutting himself up in his chest. Yeah, okay. This is pretty heavy. Of course, I'm starting, you know, I'm just relating to the trauma part of it, and getting out of, you know, thinking that you're going to die. This was a years-long battle for him. My experiences with death were instant. They were like this, comparatively speaking, but it can really rock your world when something like that happens. Yeah, let's keep going.
By the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This
Lord, I forgive you. I don't want to get into my relationship with religion, but I can relate to that 100%.
music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Is he crying?
Pain I give you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Gotta be strong. Man, this song is taken me to some depths. The message at the end there, he says, "This can make you feel like giving up, and many times I came close, but I'm so happy I didn't because life is beautiful now. I promise yours can be too. For those of you still living in the dark, hold on. There will be a day where these conditions are more easily managed. Until that day, I will keep pushing for more exposure, more compassion, more understanding. We all deserve a life free of suffering where we can find moments of real beauty and peace. Even when things seem hopeless, I promise this is still possible." I'm trying not to cry. I've been through a lot in my life as well, and my outlook on life and perspectives on many things has changed drastically. You know, now at the age that I'm at, whenever I hear somebody or, talking about just not wanting to live anymore, I feel like it's such a personal thing. It's such an incredibly personal thing. But I find sometimes I try to explain to people that troubles and things that are, hardships, those things are temporary and that you can get through them. And actually surviving those things can make you feel amazing. It makes you stronger. It helps you adapt. It helps you deal with the next shoe that drops. I think I've said this before. And then as you grow older, you change, you evolve as a human being. I'd say every 10 years I evolved drastically. But that message that he said at the end was beautiful. He himself was at the depths of despair and thought about giving up, but he didn't. And he survived what he went through, and it's done so many positive things for his life. And it's doing so many positive things for other people just through his message and his music. It's just incredible, and I don't want to cry. But yeah, that was a heavy one. I really liked it. Musically, I really enjoyed the sample of it sounded like a blues song that he was using, and that little wicka 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 sound in the back. I sound like an idiot trying to do it, but and there was some strings in there too. They might have been keyboard strings, but that was amazing as well. Another awesome song by Ren, and I can't wait to hear more. And there's so much more to go. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.